Hey guys, welcome to our Expo Online. My name is Mohit Vashne, and in today's video we will discuss Cognizant interview experience. And as you all know, Cognizant exam is over and company has started sending an interview invitation. And today one of the candidate has attended the interview. So I will discuss his interview experience. So you will get some insight before you attend your own interview. But before that, if you are looking for the high package job, then two company exam is ongoing. First is the Namayatri and second is the Agoda. So you can apply for both these hiring. Exam is still ongoing. Now let's discuss Cognizant CIS interview experience. So the job role is engineer trainee and the salary package is 4 LPA and the duration for this interview is approximate 15 to 20 minutes and candidate has completed their BTech degree and the passing batch is 24. So these are some basic information about the candidate. Now talking about the actual question which was asked in interview. So the first question is intro. So whenever you attend any interview, the interviewer usually asks first question is tell me something about yourself or your introduction. So you have to make your introduction detailed plus impressive, because first impression is the last impression. So I would like to give you a basic input which you have to include in your introduction. So the basic inputs are, first is you have to include your personal information like from where you belong, like you are belonging from Agra, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Gurgaon, etc, etc. You have to include this point. And second is education. You have to include your 12th education plus graduation information like you have done BE, BTech or BCA, BSc, whatever you have done. And no need to include our 10th information. This is not compulsory and not relevant also. Only try to include 12th and graduation information, and please include your branch also, because branch play important role. Let's suppose you belong from EC branch. So interviewer definitely ask you question on the basis of the branch. So this is a main point, keep in mind. Then include your technical skills like you have a knowledge about the Java, Python, C++ or JavaScript, any language, like you have done Android development, web development, and please mention only those technical skills which you have a strong knowledge. Don't try to include everything like you have knowledge about the C, C++, Java, Python. Sometimes candidates think like mentioning a multiple language maybe impress the interviewer, but that's not always the case. It can backfire you. Let's suppose you have a strong knowledge in Java language and you have a limited knowledge in Python language, and at that time interviewer asks you question on the Python language, and if you're not able to answer that question, and at that time it leave a bad impression and it may take you to the rejection stage also. So please try to include only those languages which you have a strong knowledge. So this is the third point. And the fourth input is project. Always include a project, like if you have worked on web development, Android development, and please mention those projects in introduction, and also mention this project is a group project or you have done alone. So this is the fourth input. And the fifth point is hobbies. Always include your hobbies because it will give the hint to the interview to understand your nature. And the last point is achievement. Let's suppose you do coding practice on CodeChef, LeetCode or HackerRank. Then you can mention about your star like you are a 5-star or HackerRank or a Grandmaster on CodeChef. Like that you can mention in your achievement. So these are 6 input which you have to include in your introduction. Now talking about the second question. So second question was like where do you live? So you can answer according to you. Next question is like what is the place famous for? Let's suppose you mention Agra. So you can mention Agra is the famous for Taj Mahal and include other point also if you know. And the next question is who is your role model? So you can mention according to you, like you can mention Ratan Tata and mention their quality also. And the same question asked by the interview, what is the quality you like in your role model? So you can mention. Next is what is some feedback that you always get from your friend or family? So you can mention according to your nature. For example, you can mention my friend always give me a feedback like you are very supportive guy or you have a helping nature. So these points you can include. Now talking about technical question. So interviewer asks like what is the difference between LAN and WAN, and the next question is what is the difference between RAM or ROM. So these questions are belong from support role and networking role, because company is hiring for support role. That's why interviewer asks this question, what is the difference between LAN, WAN, RAM, ROM. So you must have basic knowledge of networking. And the next question is can you relocate? So you can answer according to you. Next is can you work in shift? You have to mention yes. Next question is do you know about the job role? And the last question is any question. So candidate has asked if I get selected then what would be the next step? So she said there will be one more round. It may be technical round or HR round. So these all are the questions which were asked in Cognizant exam on 17th of October. So I hope you got some idea, and you still have any query or concern, then please ask your query in comment section or Telegram or Instagram. I will definitely help you. So that's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.